Hello YouTube. So I wanted to start a vlog since I haven't vlogged in a very long time, and I had it. There it goes. Let's be real, there's some of you that just want wholesome content, so there we go. Already in the beginning of the vlog. I wanted to start a vlog, I think about a week ago or two. So I've actually not posted anything on Instagram for a couple of weeks now, maybe 2 weeks or so. And it's because we're in the middle of buying our home, our townhouse here. We're so excited and we have so much going on, and I just didn't want to deal with more content posting on my blog because I relaunched my blog. It's now under Isabel-Velazquez.com. And I've been posting pretty regularly. I joined Like to Know It, which you can now shop my items, whatever I wear, etc. I'm posting it there. And then I wanted to come back to YouTube, just a lot of things for posting. And I just didn't want to deal with that, to be honest, in the middle of a house buying process. And it's our first time, we're first time homeowners. And we just wanted to chill and just take it all in. And obviously I wanted to bring you guys behind the scenes of everything, but just kind of life happened and stuff, and I just didn't. But today is, what day is it today? Today is April, oh my god, I just looked it up, 13th. April 13th. So we are now in about the middle, halfway point. We started at maybe late March. We are now in the loan application situation and the attorney review and everything. So it's so exciting. So last week we had our inspection for the home, which if you don't know, we've actually been renting since we moved here to Chicago in 2017. And our landlord since the beginning told us that this place was available to buy eventually, because they did buy another home. They kind of just, they were over this place. But we fell in love with this place the second we came here. So this place has had a special place in our heart. And John actually just got a promotion in his job, and pretty much that gave us the little push we needed to kind of stay in Chicago. So that was one of the things that was kind of holding us back from actually buying something. So since November, we've been house hunting a little bit, and we work with a realtor, and we've been just seeing different places. And we did have a lot of good options, but then the market was just going crazy. Everybody was just taking them away, and we really didn't want to deal with that as first-time homeowners. We just wanted to be super easy, and we knew this one was going to be in our lower end, which is amazing. That way we can save and still travel and just be super comfy in this place, and we love it. Obviously, it's great location, great home, and I've wanted to change a lot of things in here. The first thing that's going is that red kitchen and this color down here for sure, and all that wood everywhere. I would love to paint all that white. So, but yeah, I'm super excited. So we already entered our agreement with our landlord, and we've been working with the realtor. And like I said, we had the inspection last week. We had the radon test as well. Everything was fine. We did have some little issues that came up that now we're negotiating through our attorney. So it's just super exciting, and I just wanted to have a vlog to record that point of our lives, and then look back and be oh wow, we were in the middle of buying our first home. That's just so exciting. Another thing I haven't mentioned, because I haven't been on YouTube since last summer. Hello. So we got engaged in October, the beginning of October, and we had several weeks to kind of just take it all in. And obviously we're still in the middle of the pandemic, so honestly we haven't really planned anything, and we knew that our next real step was going to be the home. So once we have this really finalized, then we'll move on to maybe a small wedding. We're not really big into parties and things like that, so it might be very small, or who knows, elopement, I don't know, we'll see. But we're still very excited about that. That was such a big life news, it's just such an exciting period of your life. So we actually should be closing by the end of this month. Right now it's scheduled for April 30th, but we actually just heard that maybe it might move over to the first week of May. So I actually, at the same time of that, I was getting vaccinated. I think I have a little clip about it. I'll insert the little clip. So I got my vaccine today. I just wanted to show it because I probably will include a clip. But I got my vaccine and I got the Johnson & Johnson, which I've heard has had issues. I did have a lot of like side effects. I had like pretty much all the side effects after. So just like kind of like a fever, chills, fatigue, what else? A headache. Like I didn't work for one day after, and like half a day after that, I still felt like the symptoms and everything. John just got his second dose of the Pfizer one yesterday, and he's now currently showering because he had a terrible night, he just told me. So that's where we stand with vaccines as well. Yeah, I'm fully vaccinated since I have the Johnson & Johnson, and then we were thinking of maybe going to Miami at the end of the month, so I'm super excited about that. My best friend had a baby last month, and she's getting her second dose coming up this week, and my mom is already fully vaccinated, so anyone that we're really seeing is going to be vaccinated, and obviously we're still going to take precautions, but yeah, I'm just so excited to see them, and I just wanted to record this little vlog. I have to go back to work now. My timer just went off for my break, so I just wanted to chill right now and talk to you guys since I've been kind of procrastinating starting the vlog. So look at this guy here. Hello. This is your favorite spot? Getting some sun? Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be very happy we're going to stay here. Can't wait to decorate out here. Put some plants and stuff. I'm so excited. Hey there. It's been a bit. A couple weeks actually since I last checked in on this house update vlog. Well, tomorrow is our closing. So tomorrow we officially close on the house. We sign everything legally, I guess, that officially says that we own this place. But things have been happening all remotely, so it's kind of been hard to say, yes, like we saw these people and we did this and X and Y, when the reality is because of COVID and all these like guidelines and everything right now, and the market being so crazy, and the fact that we actually live here, so like we don't have to leave the place, we don't have to go, blah blah blah. It's all been kind of remote, everything. So we've had to sign a million papers. So what has happened since the last time I checked in? So the last time we had done the inspection on the house, and we had, I think, started to negotiate like all the things that like the owner was gonna pay for from that or whatever. That was dealt with. Then eventually we did the appraisal. So that's kind of like another inspection in a way, but in that sense, they actually, I guess, appraised the house. Is that what it's technically called? So they give it a value of like based on everything that the house had. Oh, neighbor's dog. There goes Wilson. So pretty much, they look at everything in the house and then they tell you, are you paying the correct amount for what you have here? I mean, we know we are. It's not like we know the value of this house. One thing we did learn from it is that pretty much everything was confirmed that was old, except for like the floors, some appliances, and what else did he say was replaced? Can't remember, but barely anything. So pretty much everything is original from, I think it was like 1985 when this place was built. So and it is kind of like a townhouse, like condo thing, so it's like twisted. Anyway, so there's not like too much that we could do to it at the same time. There's not like too much value because it's not like a real house, you know, with like a yard and all these things. But then after the appraisal and kind of at the same time the whole mortgage situation kind of happened, we happened to go to Miami finally. I think I may have mentioned that, but we went to Miami, and like before that as well, all that was kind of being analyzed. So we actually, our closing day was supposed to be April 30th, and they actually moved it to tomorrow, which is, yeah, so tomorrow is our closing, the 7th. So it was supposed to be the 30th, which would have been nice because it was my dad's birthday. We ended up going to Miami, and we weren't sure if we were even going to be around for the closing because of that. and then they ended up telling us that they were officially pushing it off another week, like the day before we were leaving to Miami. So either way, we had it planned out, so it didn't really affect us. But that was an interesting thing to try to figure out, because I can't remember if I mentioned John had 4 vacation days that he had to use before the end of April. We got vaccinated and we wanted to use up those days before the end of the month. And since we had already been vaccinated, might as well go to Miami since I have family there and stuff. Yeah, so all the mortgage stuff happened. We signed a million papers through DocuSign and everything. And then like the last closing disclosure thing that we just done recently gave us all the details about our mortgage, interest rate, how much we've already put down, how much we have to pay down, how much we would have paid after 5 years, 10 years, and then in total when we pay it off with like interest rate, with the interest on top of that. We were also told how much we'd be paying monthly, which is a big thing, right? Like you want to know what your mortgage is monthly. So they also discussed what part of it is coming from what's going into the mortgage and how much is HOA, insurance, and taxes. Either way, it's a lot cheaper than what we were paying as renting, so that makes so much sense for us. We're really excited about that part because that way we can save. Like I may have mentioned, it is like way in the lower end of our budget on purpose. We didn't want to deal with all the stuff happening in the market right now. This is a comfy place. We love it. It's in a great location and everything, and it's gonna come out cheaper. So obviously that's a smart choice. We definitely want something different in the future, but for now, for the next few years, however many years, we are staying here. Oh, and then another fun thing that I'm really excited that we obviously already did, get our HOA information. So our place is handled by an HOA and they do maintain a lot of the exterior, but it was just interesting to know like what were the rules. One thing that I was really excited to confirm for the HOA situation is that I am allowed to plant outside. Like we have a little patio deck thing, which is very small, but we don't mind because we don't want to take care of anything outdoors, so that's actually perfect for us. So we'll eventually put like small furniture out there. I could actually plant next to us, which I've always wanted to. We have like hydrangeas like in the entrance that they were there since before we moved. So I would like to put some more hydrangeas in the back as well, and maybe some more smaller flowers. I think that would look really cute. And then whatever other flowers I want. So yeah, I think that's the gist of it. Those are the main things that kind of happened, unless I'm missing something. Kind of have been going through like our attorney, mortgage person, loan officer, and then our realtor has been not too involved at this point in the process. But tomorrow we are going to close, like I said, around 2 p.m. So I'll definitely bring you guys along, just like, you know, walking there or whatever. We're on our way to the title place where we'll be signing for the house. And how are you feeling, John?
Like I have no money.
Like I have no money. Oh, I forgot to mention. So he went to, was it just your bank that you had to go to?
Yes, Bank of America.
So he went to Bank of America and then he had to get a cashier's check, which I guess is kind of what is used for these things. And he came back with this check and he's like, I'm broke. I mean, not really, but it's a very large amount of money to put down. So yeah, now we're just gonna hand it over. The interesting thing is they told us to put like an amount, and then they said that it may be a little bit more than that, like not tremendously more, but they said maybe like, I don't know, it could be like a couple of dollars or over 100 or something, where like before our attorney had told us put it up to like almost like a couple thousand more, and then our loan officer guy, he was like, no, don't worry about it, just put like a couple hundred, maybe 1 or 2, I think it was over. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't go over that amount. I doubt it. I am exhausted. I feel like I should compare my face from when I went in to now. I feel like, what's the word, run down, or I don't know, I feel exhausted, like I need a nap. We were there for 2.5 hours, wearing the mask the whole time, sitting there in the chair. We had some issues with our security deposit that we originally put in. It was like put towards the buyer or the seller. It was listed as a credit to the seller instead of the buyer, like returning back our security deposit. And then I think another issue or something like that, I can't remember, but they had to fix that. That took a long time. We signed a ginormous amount of papers and we got all of them here, a copy of all of them. So we officially own our home. How exciting.
I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted? You were just laughing that I was complaining about it. We're gonna eat something because we're so hungry. Oh, I am. I can't speak for John. I've been starving. I've been talking about food. But yeah, super exciting. We got everything and it felt super cool to sign all those papers and get all that information. But yeah, we're officially homeowners. Woohoo!